Hi guys, welcome back. Hello if you are new. So as the title says, I'm going to talk about what I personally have been doing during this time of the pandemic. And first, let me start out. My state is on a stay-at-home order, which means we cannot leave except for groceries and essential business, and you can walk around, not in public areas, but like take a walk. So I have been doing that. But let's go ahead and get into it. I am naturally an introvert, so I used to spend a lot of time at my house before all of this, so I'm spending more time than I was, but honestly I think that spending a lot of time at home before and then spending even more time at home now, it's really helped because I didn't have a huge transition. One of the biggest things that fills up most of my day is I'm still working. I just work from home now, so I am able to do that. But the rest of my time needs to be filled with something. So here are a few ideas for you guys, what I've been doing personally. I know that there's a lot more out there, but what I've been doing, and one of the biggest things is to just connect with people. I have been messaging on Facebook, I have been messaging in text, and I've been FaceTiming family and friends almost every single day, at least one of them. Definitely at least one of them every single day, but normally multiple people. I can even say that I have been able to play board games with my family, and how we're doing that, this is a huge idea for you guys. I live by myself, so I don't have anyone to kind of stay with, anyone to talk to during the day, but my family was having a game night, and so they FaceTimed me. And I have a dice here, so I was able to FaceTime and show the dice and roll the dice when it was my turn, and they would just move my piece around the board for me, and I ended up winning, you guys. But that's a great idea, is to include someone if you're not by yourself, or if you are, if you have the game. Obviously card games would be really hard. I'm not really sure how you would do that, but if all it takes is a dice or something like that, you can really easily just have, you know, one person have the board game and move the pieces for you. So highly recommend doing that. It was really fun. I didn't realize how much I really needed that until I was able to do it, and I'm really excited for the next family game night so I can do that. Obviously we're limited in the game since I'm not there, but it's still really nice to be included, and I got to see the board game, and like I said, I won. So that was really fun, but just talking and visiting is really nice. Actually seeing their face is also nice, so if you can, try and FaceTime or whatever device you have, Skype or Zoom or whatever you need to actually see them. The next thing to do that I have been doing is playing games. So I have Sims. I don't have a video game console. I know my brother does, and I know a lot of other people do. Most other people do, but I do not. But I do have Sims on my computer, so I've been playing that. And then at one time I also had Minecraft. I just didn't have room for both on my computer. But those are a couple games that I've been playing. And then the next thing I've been doing is reading. I had a few books that I hadn't read yet, so I'm taking the time to actually sit down and read them. And it's been really nice because I've really wanted to read the books, but with life and everything, you say you don't have time, and now you have the time. There are tons of free books. I know that Audible's offering some audiobooks. Kindle has free books. The Amazon Kindle, so you can do it without a Kindle as well. There are free books. I know that a lot of libraries have an ebook system. Mine does, but I can never figure it out, and I really wish I would have before all of this so I could get some more books. But there's plenty to read out there for free. The next thing I've been doing, and if you have a channel, you can do this, but I've been recording and editing videos. I found a video from 2018, a meal prep video, that I'm still going to post even though it's from 2018, but I didn't realize I recorded it, and so I've been editing that and getting it ready to post for you guys. So hopefully you get to check that out. The next thing you could do that I've been doing is really looking at my finances and figuring out if something happens to my job, what I'm going to do. Obviously, I'll continue looking for another job, but I've been looking at the things that aren't a necessity in my budget, what I would drop. So if you're someone that's already lost your job or someone that is concerned that they might lose your job, you need to really look at your finances, create a budget. If you haven't created a budget, check out my old videos. I know that they're not created during this pandemic, but it can help you with the basics of a budget, and you can figure out your own finances from there, figure out what you actually need. Another thing that I've been doing is figuring out, based on the food that I have, what kind of meals I can create, which is really important right now because obviously you don't want to go to the grocery store all the time, and sometimes the things that you want aren't available. So you need to come up with creative ways to eat your food. And that's been actually really fun. I found a lot of fun things. I've also been trying on clothes in my closet and creating new outfits. So when I get to leave my house, again, I have fun new outfits to wear to work and out to see people. So it's definitely something that is really nice. I've cleaned out my closet. I had a guest room also. So cleaning and decluttering is something that's really big right now. My guest room was completely full. You could barely get in there, and now it is completely clean. Things are boxed up that I'm going to get rid of, and my floor is completely open to do whatever I need to. Obviously it's not going to be used right now. I'm not going to have guests, but it's there and it's clean and decluttered, and that's really what I've been doing lately. I have been watching TV. I finished a few TV shows that I hadn't had a chance to, so I finished those up, and that was really nice. I'm catching up on a couple others. I spend a lot of time normally when I'm watching TV. I almost always have it on, but I'm doing other things. So I'm cooking food. I am a couple times I did edit videos, just cutting out the parts that I knew I could without listening to the audio. I have folded laundry. I've played with my dog while it's been on in the background. I gave her a bath. I've brushed her. I mean, it's really, really nice. The last thing I've been doing is really spending time with my dog and getting exercise. We've been going for a good 15-20 minute walk every single day. She's been playing back at the house, and I have a Fitbit, so I've been making sure that I reach my goal every day, whether it's standing there walking in place while I watch TV. I've watched a few online exercise videos, but it's definitely something that I've spent my time doing, and just taking the time to better myself, because I'm just by myself, and I want to make sure that I come out a better person, not a crazier person. So those are some ideas for you. Like I said, those are my personal suggestions. I know that there's a lot of other things out there, but that's what I've been doing. Obviously tailor them to your life. If you have a husband or wife or kids or whatever, your life is going to look a lot different than mine, but being completely by myself, just me and my dog, there's just a lot of stuff that we can't do, but there's so much more that we can do. So really take the time, and just remember, this is a time to really look at yourself and look at your place where you live and make it better. Make sure that you don't come out of this a defeated person. Make sure you do everything you can to come out of this a better person, a better version of you. And that's really all I've got for you guys today. So I will see you guys next time. Bye!